Atkins back by the grace of God. Listen here, man. And radiation was 516 last night in here. And with the radiation detector I have on my phone, I'm fixing to start the video, and it's gonna be on brain computer interface. But anyway, yeah. So we got hit last night and the radiation was up. I took a picture of it and it's posted in my community. If you go to community on my YouTube channel, you'll see a screenshot of it. Yeah. So that's a day in life, and man, and I also posted mind control patents in my community thing under my post. Them are real patents. Google them, see what is legit. So anyway, I got a word of encouragement. Then I'm going to talk about brain to computer interfacing. It's a quick article, but you know, I got some deep stuff I'm researching. It's just, this is just something quick, but it's a good article and it's something to pay attention to because you know what? They're acting like, well, we don't know if we should come out with this. This technology I'm about to talk about has already come out. They've been using it. They're just acting. The article I'm reading comes out in December, but the stuff they have already came out. They've been using it for years. Anyway, this is one word of encouragement for y'all though. And look, I wrote it down this morning. I'm like, man, I gotta think of something positive to tell people, man. The one thing I can guarantee you, all of us, male or female, all of us will face is the storm. The storm is not yours to fix. The storm is yours to survive. But the enemy has a way of amplifying trouble in your mind to make you think that it's worse than it really is. And you panic because the devil knows his storm. The enemy has a way of amplifying trouble in your mind to make you think it's worse than it really is, and you panic. The devil knows his storm can't take you out. It's your fear that's going to take you out. And the word of the Lord is to stay steady in the storm. Don't back up. Don't give in. Don't give up. Don't worry about what people think about you. Don't worry about their opinion. It's not your victory changing their mind. It's not the crown that you're going to wear. People going to think whatever they're going to say whatever they're going to say. Don't get distracted in trying to manage the storm. Who cares what people think? You know who you are at the end of the day. And that's real. And while I'm pulling this up on my phone, I just want to tell y'all, man, I tried something the last few days, man. And it's squeezing fresh lemons into a glass of ice water. It's a natural stimulant. It's better than coffee as a stimulant. You do not come down afterwards. And not only that, it's real healthy in vitamin C and all that. And here's the article right here. But yeah, freshly squeezed lemon, I started doing it every morning. It's just like drinking a cup of coffee, and it's very healthy for you. Very rich and high. You take one lemon, cut it in half, and you squeeze both halves into a glass of ice water. Squeeze it as hard as you can. But anyway, here goes the video, because I know I might be boring some of y'all. Brain to computer interfaces. And here's what it is. And you got to listen to the whole article to understand this as a target individual and what this means for you. Because this has been out, and us targets know it. Been being done to us. Now it's trying not to come up. Hold on 1 second. And it says could allow soldiers to control weapons with their minds and shut down their fear. Oh me. Shut down their fear. Brain to computer interfaces are currently being used to help people with neuromuscular disorders regain everyday function, such as mobility and communication. The military is developing BCI technology to help members respond to threats. Researchers examine ethical issues of urine neurocheck like BCI on the battlefield. Come on now. Do you know how big of an ethical thing this is? This is violating mind rights. They've been doing it for years. They just ain't told them. Now they're acting like in December, oh my God, brain to computer interfaces, they're being to help people with neuromuscular disorder, and they may start using it to help military people learn how to use weapons and reduce their fear. I mean, they've been controlling mind, controlling emotions and bodies. But listen how it works. Imagine a soldier being injected into his bloodstream with a tiny computing device that can be targeted with a magnet to specific regions of his brain. With training, the soldier could then control weapon systems thousands of miles away with just his mind. Embedding a similar type of computer system in a soldier's brain could quell their fear and anxiety, allowing them to carry out combat missions more efficiently. Taking them a step further, a device equipped with artificial intelligence system could directly control a soldier's behavior by predicting what options he would choose in his current situation. It's already going on. They're just acting like this is new. While these examples may sound like science fiction, the science to develop certain is already in development. Not. It's already been around years. Brain-computer interfaces are technologies, or BCI, are technology that decode and transmit brain signals to an external device to perform a desired action. Basically, a user would only have to think about what they want to do, and a computer would do it for them. BCIs are currently being tested people with severe muscular disorders to help them restore every day. Patients can turn on a light switch by visualizing action and have a BCI decode their brain signals and transmit them to the switch. Likewise, on a computer screen, patients can focus on specific letters, words, or phases that a BCI can select with a cursor. However, ethical considerations have not kept pace with science. While ethicists are pushing for a more ethical study of neural modification in general, many practical questions about brain-computer interface have not been fully addressed. Oh, they've been addressed, but they've been ignored because they love mind control. For example, do the benefits of BCI outweigh the significant risks of brain hacking, information theft, and behavioral control? Should BCI be used to curb or amplify certain emotions? How are you going to control mind? That's natural. That's nature. Why do you want to come in and interfere with a man's emotions? Let us be. What impact would BCIs have on the moral agency, personal identity, and mental health of their users? And they're already being used on people secretly. These questions are of great interest to us, and a philosopher and neurosurgeon studying the ethics and science of current and future BCI applications. If you consider the ethics of using this technology before implementing it, potential harm can be prevented. We argue that responsible use of BCI requires protecting people's abilities to function in a range of ways that are considered essential to the human being. Research are exploring non-medical brain-computer in many areas: gaming, virtual reality, artistic warfare, air traffic control. For example, a Neuralink company founded by Elon Musk is developing a brain implant for healthy people to potentially communicate wirelessly with anyone with a similar implant and computer configuration. Wow. These implants already exist. Remote neural monitoring, synthetic telepathy. It's already going on, and it's been going on for years. This came out December 22nd, 2022, this article. In 2018, the U.S. Military Defense Advanced Research launched a program to develop a secure wearable neural interface system capable of reading and writing from multiple points in the brain simultaneously. The goal is to produce non-surgical BCI brain-computer for employable military personnel for national security applications by 2050. For example, a soldier in Special Forces unit could use BCI to send and receive thoughts, a form of direct three-way communication that would allow for real-time updates and faster response to threats. But the thing is, once they do that, they got control over your mental health, and they can control emotions. They can shut down fear. You're basically a robot, and this has been going on for years. The technology's out there, and then we could go sort of soldier enhancement, create a good. Let's see. A right to intellectual privacy may require using a predicted intellectual space, while a right to intellectual integrity would prohibit certain harms to a person's mental conditions. Brain-to-computer interfaces raises many ethical questions about how and if they should be used for specific applications. The image is in the public domain, but they say remote neural monitoring is not real, synthetic telepathy is not real, but they can put a chip in a soldier and make his emotions not right and send him across and numb his fear and all that. But remote neural monitoring, all this stuff's not real. Come on, guys, and non-believers in this stuff. This stuff is real, and it's being used to torture us. Make sure you look in the community channel. When I checked it last night, it was fine. When we started getting hit, boom, it jumped up to 546. High radiation detected. And you know, if anybody wants me to post it again, I'll post it again. I screenshotted it on my phone. Well, anyway, God bless y'all. Y'all have a good day, and hope everything's going good for all y'all, as good as it can be being a target. God bless y'all.